welcome back to another video, guys. Thank you guys for joining me, your boy Tony, today. We're working on a 350Z today. Super hot day, beautiful day in California. It's getting that summer weather already. It's a very long story, and I don't feel like I'm in the overalls today, so you know we're finna buzz down today on some crazy stuff. And basically I gotta redo the diff because it's leaking, and it's leaking on my exhaust. But let me show you. You can see something's leaking onto my diff, and I'm not really sure what it is, but I have a feeling that it's my diff because it's leaking from right there. So I'm actually gonna start pulling the diff, so it shouldn't be too hard, but we've done this before, it's all good. Got a few things we gotta take care of first. Exhaust has to come off, obviously, so let's go ahead and get started with that. Yes, sir. ISR out the way. I love that exhaust. You guys can see it's so dirty right there. So much gunk and gross stuff. Ew. So right now what we're gonna start to do is I'm gonna take off this thing right here. If you guys are stock, you guys won't have this, but I like to be about the toes, you know? So we got it. There we go. Braces out. Easy as pie. Alright, if you guys come over here, you guys need to take off these bolts to the drive shaft. Just connect them. There's 4 of these. What you can do is put your car in neutral to shift this, and then put it in gear to make sure it doesn't move, so you can take off these bolts and such on and so forth. And you can do the same thing for these axle ones. So I'm probably gonna do the axle ones first and then disconnect these ones second. And after that, we just have the 2 bolts in the back and the bolt in the front, and we could take it off. It's not too hard. And then a sensor on top right here. Look, this one, sensor, and that's it. And then the breather line that goes through over there. But you could take that off as soon as it diffs out. But look how gross this thing is, man. Look how gross that is. It's been leaking, man. And I low-key thought it was a bushing, but I was like, nah, that's too much for the bushing. Right there, I do need subframe bushings though. Bad. It's bad, man. Alright, got the car up on jack stands now. Let me show you guys a little hack so that your little arm, your little axle is not hanging like that. All you gotta do is use the tool you were just using right now. Lay that sucker on there. Just like that, look, holding the axle up. Same thing over here. Nothing crazy, some light. Alright, so we come to the back right here, and we disconnected the drive shaft. So all we gotta do is move it out of the way. I let it just sit on the brace right there. It's fine, it's plugged into the tranny. We're gonna leave it like that, and we should be good. Now the only thing we have to worry about, I believe these are 17s, and the front one is a 19. Disconnect the little plug now, because you're gonna forget later. Gotta be very careful with this, guys. This thing is super heavy. Disconnect your line from up top, your sensor, make sure to pull the wiring out. Don't want to ruin that wiring before you even not the best way, but I got it out, guys. So this is a diff out right now. I do not have the sockets for the drain plug right there, so I'm just gonna be zapping them all off and let the oil fall out, pretty much. Oh, that was wild. I'm glad I got that on camera. That was wild, man. Alright, so since I didn't take out the drain plug, you guys can see that there's a freaking piece of metal right there. That thing is huge. What the heck? You guys see that other one right there? There's another piece right there. What the heck? Look at that. There's a bunch of little shavings in there. Normal shavings is fine, but that one looks ridiculous. But here's the thing, when we come over here, obviously we can't see inside because it's a VLSD, but nothing looks like, none of the teeth are bad. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing's like throwing me off. Nothing I see through like all these cracks or anything. Nothing looks broken to me, man. How weird. Probably sounded too long with not enough fluid or something. I don't know what's going on, man. But I'm gonna get this all cleaned up and stuff, getting all the RTV off, all this nasty stuff, and we'll get ready to seal it back up, man, because all these top ones were not torqued, all these top ones were not tightened. So what I'm gonna do this time around is I'm gonna do all of them, let it sit overnight, standing up so the fluids cannot touch the silicone, let it dry, all that good stuff, and then tomorrow I'll come back, re-torque them before I throw it on and slap it on and see. Hopefully it works, man, because this thing was leaking. My bad. Nothing happened though. There we go. Since I got solid bushing, something we're going to be using this time is red Loctite to keep the bolts from coming out like they did last time. Alright, torque specs say it's going to be 32 foot-pounds, so make sure to grab your dandy handy torque wrench and buzz down. Like last time, we're going to do crisscross patterns. You already know what the business is. It's a little bit harder to do since it's moving, but it's all good. We got it. Alright, we're going to let that sit overnight, and then we'll be back tomorrow, and we'll get this all cleaned up, double torque it again, and then we'll throw it on the car. So gonna wait for that. Make sure to torque your stuff. I'm gonna make sure I do that now, since the car is on solid bushings all the way around, and the diff too. I gotta make sure that I torque this down because the vibration will shake it loose, man. Also use some red Loctite that I spilled right there, but it's all good. So we'll be back tomorrow to pick this. All right, it's the next day. Everything's back in. I torqued the differential cover bolts, the 32 foot-pounds. Some light. Put the exhaust back on. Everything's on again. Except the bottom brace, because I lowered it with the jack on the diff. So I need to take the bracing out, which is basically this one. But I'm just gonna put it back, and we're gonna be done for today. Nothing too crazy. Let's see how this car is now, man. Should be a lot better. Did miss driving you. My roof is done, so oh no. Oh fuck. It's the next day, guys. From what you guys saw, I bent the hood back, but it's kind of really messed up still. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's messed up all over. Maybe when I wash it, it'll be more noticeable, but it's pretty messed up. It like folded over the hood, so I literally had to bend it back just to get it to close again. I'm sure you guys can see all this stuff, and the roof too, man. Like right there, it's just really messed up now, and it's super wavy and stuff. Yesterday I was not okay, so I didn't really feel like continuing the vlog. But let me just go ahead and show you guys. I did some work on it today. Those videos are gonna come later, but it's just really messed up, man. It's really upsetting to me. You guys can see all that. It's not okay. This one had a fat ass bump in it too, like going inside, but I pushed it out from the inside. Maybe not the best idea, but I was just mad and I hit it. Sad Z, man. Probably need new hood hinges, new hood. Fenders are a little bit messed up, but I'm still gonna use these because these were mad expensive. But and then someone to fix the hood, obviously. Someone to fix the roof, obviously, man. But that's the damage. Alright, so I'm whipping the bug, man. I'm about to go to work. It's the day after that incident. It's about like 24 hours roughly about when it's been. Honestly, like, I'm a little upset about it. I feel like I let you guys down. I had a conversation with my friend about it last night. I feel like I let you guys down. I feel like I let myself down. I feel like I let the car down. Like, it's just very upsetting to me, like, these things. I really, really don't like to do body stuff or like anything aesthetic wise, because it never really ends up the same again. And of course, you can go through all this hard work and money to get it to look like how it was before, but it's just not the same thing, man, you know? It's really not. But it is what it is. My dad thinks he has somebody that can fix it for the low and well, so I'm gonna try to go for it, man. There's a few options for what I think is realistic for me to do. I could just cover it up with a carbon roof. That would be the easy way out. I can have somebody bondo it, do the work, which I don't want because that's just adding weight. Or someone can take off the roof and replace it because those panels are replaceable. But then again, that's a lot more money and a lot more work. So I'm just trying to see what my options are right now. I'm trying to stay positive. At least the windshield didn't shatter, the fender didn't break, crack. The hood is donezo, but it's cool. I'll just get another one, gut it, no big deal. It's a stock hood anyways. It just sucks, man. Like, sucks knowing that I'm building a really badass car and like we're installing a lot of cool parts on it, and it's just very, very, it looks like a piece of shit, to be honest, you know? And I love that car so much, you guys know that. And seeing it like this, it just, I feel like I ruined it, man. I feel like I ruined the car. And some of you may understand that, some of you may not. But it's just one of those car things, man. Like, cars are my life, and I love it. And like, even last night, I had no intentions or like ganas to keep going, because I'm like, I'm gonna build this super cool car, and I'm always gonna see that. But I'm being open-minded. It doesn't look as bad as I thought. When it first happened, it looked like atrocious. It looked all like completely like terrible. But I punched out a few of them when I was driving it home last night, and today it looks not so bad. So we're gonna keep the content going. The show will go on, guys. Everything's gonna go on like it's kept going. Probably I needed to redo the roof anyways, because I had a lot of like rust and stuff that you guys saw in the clip. But it's all good, man. We'll take care of it, no worries. We'll keep the show going like we planned. This might set me back a couple dollars, but it's all good, man. Like I said, it's part of the game, man. I don't want you guys to feel discouraged like I did when this happened to me. I want you guys to keep going. Don't give up on the car for no reason whatsoever. Never give up on the car. Never give up on yourself, your goals, your dreams. That car is my goals and dreams. I can't give up on it, you know? Even though it sucks and it's my fault 100%. I didn't close the hood. I didn't latch it. I opened it to connect the negative terminal to turn on the car again, and that was it. Started driving the car. You guys saw me like pull out literally of the gas station, and that was it. That's as far as I got, man, and it sucks. But we're gonna get through it, man. We're gonna get through it. We're gonna get it together. I wanted to share this with you guys because I want you guys to know that this is real. I don't hide any of the bad stuff. I don't hide the good stuff. I show you guys both sides because this is car life. I try to show you guys a proper representation of what cars is for me in my life. So I hope this was helpful or beneficial in some way, shape, or form, man. I know some of you guys might have trashed your interior like I did and stuff, and like lately I've been spending a lot of money trying to fix the car and make it look like what it wants just to be like. Just making it good, you know, from stuff I've messed up, and I've definitely messed up a few times, more than I should have. But I mean, the end goal for this car, yeah, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be great. Even if it might take us a little bit longer, guys, I don't want you guys to get discouraged in the build. Like, if this happens to you guys, I just the show must go on, guys, and the show will go on with the same exact car. So if you guys feel like in a similar situation, allow yourself to go through those emotions. If you guys are attached to cars like I am,
allow yourself to go through those emotions, because we need to, because we're human and we need to experience emotions. But then right after that, the show will go on, the car will be fine, you will be fine most and foremost. That's the most important thing. As long as you're fine, everything else is fixable, guys. So I'm putting this out there in case it happens, something similar happens to me and I need to remind myself, or if you guys just need to feel reminded, man. I'm here to help. I'm just here to do my part, guys. I hope you guys, I wouldn't say I hope you guys enjoyed the video, but I hope you guys can smash that thumbs up button, man, because I really need you guys to support. It means a lot to me that you guys stick around and watch the whole video and watch, you know, all my vlogs and stuff. I really appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. That to me is unreal. We're almost at 4K. At 4K, I'm gonna do something crazy for the Z. I'm saying it right now. 4K and 5K, let's say that. 4K, I'll do something light, and then 5K, we'll bust out the big guns, man. How about that? Let's do that, guys. So I hope you guys are excited. I hope you guys have an amazing, blessed day, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.